Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, has often captured the public's imagination through his various endeavors, including his roles as a prominent leader, a passionate advocate for sports, and a noted poet. However, when delving into personal matters such as his relationship with his ex-wife Hadiya, it becomes essential to balance respect for privacy with the inevitable public curiosity surrounding their story. The dynamics of such relationships often reveal deeper insights about cultural contexts, personal growth, and the challenges associated with public life. When addressing his ex-wife Hadiya, one could imagine Sheikh Hamdan might convey feelings of regret mixed with the understanding that relationships evolve over time. Marriage, especially among prominent figures, often faces immense scrutiny both from the public and media, leading to pressures that can strain the bond between two individuals. Sheikh Hamdan's potential message might center around an acknowledgement of the shared moments they experienced and the respect that he holds for her choices, recognizing that both individuals have unique journeys that may not always align. One central theme in any communication one could envision from Sheikh Hamdan to Hadiya would be the importance of mutual respect and understanding. In public life, leaders like Sheikh Hamdan are acutely aware of the impact their personal lives can have on their professional responsibilities. They often feel a heightened sense of duty not only to their families but also to the broader community. In a hypothetical conversation, he might articulate his appreciation for Hadiya's role in their shared past, recognizing that their relationship contributed to both of their personal narratives, shaping who they have become. This acknowledgement would serve to reinforce the idea that, regardless of the outcome, every relationship has intrinsic value that extends beyond its conclusion. Moreover, Sheikh Hamdan might emphasize personal growth following their separation. In the realm of public life, the journey after a significant change, like a divorce, can lead to newfound perspectives and maturity. This transformation is often mirrored in the general population, as personal challenges can propel individuals toward self-discovery and resilience. His message could reflect that while their paths have diverged, both individuals have the opportunity to redefine their lives and pursue their passions independently. This notion of personal evolution is crucial in understanding how individuals cope with and ultimately move forward from separation. Additionally, exploring the cultural implications of their story can provide a deeper understanding of Sheikh Hamdan's sentiments. In many Middle Eastern cultures, marriage is often viewed through the lens of familial ties, societal expectations, and communal responsibilities. The end of such a relationship might evoke a myriad of emotions, from sadness to liberation. In speaking to Hadiya, Sheikh Hamdan might underscore the importance of individual happiness and fulfillment, signaling a shift on how relationships are perceived culturally. Rather than viewing separation as a failure, he may present it as an opportunity for both parties to pursue lives that resonate more closely with their aspirations and desires. Furthermore, Sheikh Hamdan's potential words might encompass thoughts on co-parenting, if applicable. In the context of their relationship, should they have children, he could articulate the shared commitment to ensuring their well-being and emotional health. The complexities that arise in the co-parenting dynamic can be challenging, but he might emphasize the significance of working together, as partners in their children's lives, even after their romantic relationship has ended. By focusing on the welfare of the children, this message would highlight a commitment to maintaining a nurturing environment. The realm of poetry is a sanctuary where emotions and thoughts intertwine to create something unique and beautiful. Among the many poets who touch the hearts of fans with their words, Fazza, the acclaimed Emirati poet, stands out. His poems resonate deeply with readers, often reflecting themes of love, loyalty, and cultural identity. A fan-dedicated poem from Fazza can encapsulate the pure essence of admiration, weaving together personal experiences with universal feelings, ultimately celebrating the profound connection between a poet and their audience. Fazza, whose real name is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, is not only a leader but also an accomplished poet. His poetry is characterized by its simplicity yet profound depth, often drawing on the rich tapestry of Arabic culture and heritage. A poem dedicated to fans is likely to reflect gratitude and appreciation, acknowledging the support and love that enables the poet to continue his craft. At the heart of such a poem lies the theme of connection. Poetry is an art form that bridges the gap between the poet and the audience. A dedicated poem might begin with a portrayal of the poet's journey, explaining how the encouragement from fans has been a guiding light through difficult times. The poet's vulnerabilities can be laid bare through verses that depict doubt and insecurity, mirroring the struggles shared by many readers. In this way, Fazza can celebrate the strength gained from this connection, turning moments of weakness into powerful affirmations of the human spirit. The use of imagery in Fazza's poetry is another key element that can create vivid representations of feelings. For a fan-dedicated poem, he might conjure images of sunsets over the dunes of the Arabian desert, symbolizing the warmth and beauty of the support he receives. The desert, often seen as an unforgiving landscape, can serve as a metaphor for the challenges faced by both the poet and his admirers. However, just as the desert can reveal hidden treasures, such as the blooming of flowers after a rare rainfall, the bond between the poet and his fans nurtures a thriving creative environment. The poet's words become the sustenance that cultivates growth in both the poet's and the fans' lives. Moreover, the structure of a dedicated poem can play a significant role in its emotional impact. Fazza may choose to employ a more personal and informal tone, allowing readers to feel as though they are receiving a heartfelt message rather than merely reading a composed piece. This could involve the use of personal anecdotes or shared experiences, inviting fans into the writer's life. Such inclusivity fosters a sense of belonging, encouraging readers to see themselves within the lines of the poem. Another crucial aspect of a dedicated poem from Fazza could be the celebration of cultural identity. As a poet who holds a deep reverence for Emirati traditions, he could emphasize the role of cultural heritage in shaping both his work and the support he receives from his fans. By referencing local customs, folklore, or historical figures, Fazza not only honors his roots but also creates a shared identity among his audience. Fans who recognize these elements will feel a greater connection to the poem, as they find reflections of their own experiences within the verses. As the poem evolves, it might culminate in an expression of hope and resilience. The acknowledgement of challenges can lead to a powerful declaration of commitment to continue creating art. Fazza could write about the promise to uplift and inspire, turning the dedication to his fans into a pledge. In this way, the poem not only celebrates appreciation but also incorporates a vision for the future, where the bond between poet and fans remains a source of strength and inspiration. In conclusion, a fan-dedicated lovely poem from Fazza holds the potential to capture the multifaceted